Hello everyone and welcome to another News Coolum video, and I guess technically another plug side chat. I'm here in Marysville, California, and I'm charging up a Chevy Volt on a EVgo charger that's here just off of Highway 20 and Highway 99. Now, I wouldn't normally be driving the Volt, but my Bolt EV had a flat tire last night. It was really kind of cool, actually. I got a notice almost immediately online that one of the tire pressures had dropped drastically after I got home, and sure enough, I had a flat. So anyway, I didn't have a time to change it or patch it yet. I'll probably do that when I get home today. But yeah, it's kind of a stark contrast, right? I'm driving this 2015 Chevy Volt. I haven't driven it in a long time. 15 miles in, I find out that the tire pressure on all four tires is actually low, which, you know, I should have actually checked, but there was no alert. So yeah, it was down to like 31 psi. But anyway, you know, we're about 74 miles into what's going to be about 150 mile round trip. You know, I'm trying to charge up, get a little bit of energy into the battery, because driving back up the hill, the Volt is a dog when it's running only on internal combustion engine. But anyway, you know, I wanted to give a little bit of a channel update too, because as a lot of you are probably aware, I haven't been making a lot of content. And you know, there are reasons for that. I mean, yes, I'm working from home now. I'm not taking as many trips. There's a global pandemic, but yeah, there's other things that are going on in my life right now too, and I'm gonna end up having to make this trip, this 150 mile round trip, pretty much every day, weekday, for the next 5 to 6 weeks for the foreseeable future. You know, I mean, I've burned nearly a gallon of gasoline at the halfway point in the Volt, and you know, this sort of illustrates why I sort of moved away from plug-in hybrid electrics. They have such a very narrow use case. If you only drive a few miles a day, you're way better off just getting an all-electric that's just a short range, a commuter car. If you drive a lot of short trips and then occasionally take a long trip, then maybe a plug-in hybrid electric makes sense for you. But middle distance trips like these 100, 150, 200 mile trips, you're also way better off getting an all-electric. It's just not worth the hassle of getting gasoline, running engine, everything else. So that's sort of why I'm way off of plug-in hybrids at this point. They just don't serve my needs, and I feel like the needs they do serve is, you know, it's pretty narrow. But anyway, so yeah, these are going to be, I'm probably going to put on easily 6,000 miles on my Bolt EV in the next 6 weeks. And, you know, I'm hardly ever going to use the public charging infrastructure. It's just not going to be necessary, because I'm, you know, going to wake up every morning with a full battery, which again is one of the huge benefits of owning an electric vehicle. When you have a lot of stress and a lot of things going on in your life, the last thing you have to, you know, want to have to worry about is whether you need to stop for fuel or you need to do other things. There's already enough going on. So, you know, starting every morning with 250 miles of range is just, you know, it's just a huge benefit. So, and of course I am still working on the Ford Ranger electric, so I have updates coming to that. I'm sort of balancing, you know, how much I put into any given content, and I want to keep, like I said, those videos topical and short, and to the point. So but while still providing people insight into what those cars are, because I think they're going to be really important, especially for do-it-yourselfers who maybe want to convert gas cars to electric. The way that truck is built, and the upgrade path for it and modernizing it, I think that's all very valid for someone who might want to convert an internal combustion engine car to pure electric. So hopefully some of the insights, some of the things I learn along the way will help people. But anyway, like I said, that's just a really short channel update. I didn't really expect to do a video like this. I didn't really even expect to be driving a Volt, but like I said, you drive over a nail, get a flat tire, you know, that stuff happens. So especially when you have short turnaround time and can't replace the tire in time to make a trip the next day. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out with that. Let me know if you want me to start putting together maybe some older trips. Maybe they're a little bit dated for California, but maybe there's something of use. Maybe there's something to learn, or just an adventure to go on while a lot of us are still cooped up at home, working from home, that sort of thing. So, and as always, thank you for watching.